This is a coaching conversation with Michael Duke, segment number 4.
5 is probably the step that a lot of leaders have problems with, because just like I asked you earlier, do people get fired for being chronically tardy?
Sure.
And on one hand, we say, well, being 15 minutes late doesn't sound like a big deal. But if the line's not running, if things not getting done, it shows a lack of integrity. We need to frame the consequence. Here's what I need you to know, Doug. This is your choice. So you've been late 3 times. If you continue with this track of being late 3 times every 2 weeks, you're probably not going to be here 6 weeks from now, 30 days from now. At the track you're on, you're not going to have a job. Is that what you want?
Okay, gee, that kind of lays the cards on the table, like you say. So now it's a choice, isn't it? It's my choice.
I want to move it from me to him. I love Lou Holtz, one of our favorite coaches. Sure. He says, people always referred to me as a disciplinarian. But I said, I never thought that word to be a pejorative. I just felt like it was my responsibility to help the other person, help my employees, my players, sure. Understand the consequences of their choices.
Okay, good.
Fits well.
Okay, so now we're at our 5th stage, and it's the ball's in my court, and I've got a choice to make. You've laid it out for me. My awareness is up. If I continue this, it could be disastrous for me. What's next?
Yeah, so it's important because I want you to be on my team.
Okay.
I want you to perform at a high level. So I've clarified my expectation. I've framed the consequence. If you continue on this trajectory, what's going to happen? So I'm going to say, what do you want to do, Doug? Do I have your commitment to being on time moving forward?
So I guess what's really important now is that it comes out of my mouth.
Absolutely.
Because I'm a heck of a lot more committed to the things that I say to you than what you say to me.
Okay. So I hope they'll say yes.
Absolutely.
I get it. I admit I didn't realize it was that big a deal. I saw some other guys, that maybe were late, or I thought they were. But yes, I understand now why it's important, how important integrity is to you and to this organization. Wonderful, right? So that's the success of a coaching meeting. But asking for that commitment to change is very critical.
And I guess in the process, we're just doing a brief session today, but the clear understanding of what happens when they're not late. What happens to the line, what happens to other people, our productivity, the frustration other people have, the bad example, all of those things are going to be put in the mix also.
Absolutely. If someone's newer, say less than 30 days, less than 60 days, you might need to tell them. If they've been with you for years,
yeah,
it's a little different conversation because they know. So you have to dig a little bit deeper. But yes, helping them understand the ramifications, the domino effect of their decisions might help create some clarity on their part as to how important their choices are.
Okay, you've got my antenna up, and I understand here, and I understand what the choice will be if I continue on the path I'm going, and I want to make a different choice. I want to be part of this team. I want to stay, and I want to work well with my team members. This is a coaching conversation with Michael Duke, segment number 5.